The topic was the untapped energy mine, and the reason for it is Bangladesh. It's a small country, but when we look at the renewable energy sources, which is the energy that comes from the sun through five subsystems: light, heat, wind, water movement, and photosynthesis. These are the subsystems, and they can be directly used as well as they can be used through technologies such as photovoltaics, wind turbine, hydroelectric, solar thermal system, biogas, and solar cookers. Bangladesh has this immense revolutionary potential. In fact, potential is of revolutionary stature, and that's why I call it untapped energy mine. And that was the topic of the day. And in a way, worldwide that is happening in many of the countries that I have worked personally, which is in Bangladesh, in the United States, Armenia, Sri Lanka, and El Salvador, as well as I've been connected to many other countries around the world. I think that revolution is taking place. The question is right now is that how fast we can move, because climate change, energy wars, the shortage of energy, which is causing economic collapses, all these things are happening all at the same time, and all these things are connected to energy. So now, of course, people know more about renewable energy. Solar has become a common word. And the question, of course, people always ask is that, okay, this is a wonderful thing, but how much does it cost? One of the things that I say is that I very much stand is really that, okay, the question of cost is very important. In the sense that I may really look at the thing that I really want, it is the best thing in the world, but unless I can afford it, I cannot buy it. Well, in that case, the cost of energy is very important. What we have to be able to ask about energy cost is that not just energy cost, what is cost? Because there are two ways to look at it. One is direct cost, which is what I pay out of my pocket or out of pocket cost. And the other is the environmental cost, the social cost, the political cost, the military cost, the medical cost. These are also costs that are integral part. And that's why what I want to really emphasize is that, yes, renewable energy at this stage is expensive, because it's expensive if I cannot afford it, but it has come down almost 70% within the last 10 years. At the same time, cost of renewable energy, both direct costs as well as social cost and all these externalities have gone up. So the question is that, what do we do about that? And once we put that together, at this point, what we have to realize that, yes, if it is a question of cost, then we have to go to renewable energy. And if it's a question of us, we cannot afford the energy that we are using non-renewable, because we are destroying the environment, we are destroying the future, we are also destroying opportunities that is right now critical to really make a transition. And again, coming back to Bangladesh, I think Bangladesh is at a crossroads. Bangladesh has this immense potential. Bangladesh can really not only follow this trend, Bangladesh can lead this trend, because as a small country, it has all these five systems that are of revolutionary stature. So my hope is that what can happen is that by working together, we can move that revolution. And in this case, two things will be very important, which is policy on one hand and activism on another. They have to go hand in hand. Policy without action breeds more policies. Action without policy that can support it leads to frustration. But when the two come together, I think what does happen is that there's a synergy that very few things can stop it. And in that synergy, the policymakers, as well as the activists, the academics, as well as the field workers, and the environmentalists, as well as social workers, they all come together. And that synergy is a real possibility. And I think there's a really both need and interest in that, because energy is something we all use. We all breathe the same, no matter where in the world we live, we all breathe the same air. We all drink the same water, we all stand in the same ground, and we are all under the same sun. And my hope is that that is something that we can think about, and that is something that we can together take forward. And so for me, it has been just a wonderful opportunity to talk to CPD, for which I have great admiration from the very beginning of the organization, and it's been a pleasure. So thank you for inviting me.